Over here, man, in the garden. Yeah, it's doing good. Oh yeah, food. Getting everything. Some squash, tomatoes. We got tons of peppers. Everything's good. Yeah, we're preserving it. We're the lucky ones. We got cannon lids. All these other people, I don't know what they're doing. They got food, but they have no way to preserve it. If you weren't a prepper when the collapse happened, you just don't have what you need to survive. People are surviving because that's human nature. They're going to survive. They're going to roll over and die. But it was a heck of a lot easier to have what we need. Oh, I know. Definitely, it makes life a little easier. People don't have canning lids. That's the problem. Jars are plentiful. You can get jars real cheap. No one has lids. Lids are worth a lot of money. I know you stocked a bunch, and I'm glad you did. I'm glad you listened. So we thought the winter was bad. It ain't gonna be nothing compared to the next winter. Everybody had canned food. We could salvage stuff. Canned goods are pretty much gone unless you prepped and put back. We're fine. We're not worrying about that. But all the other people, right now, food's plentiful. I thought, during the winter we wouldn't be able to get in big gardens, but people are getting the gardens in. We got food coming on. The problem is you can't preserve it. You can't help them. I mean, we're telling a little bit about dehydrating. The car, because we have no gas to drive it, the car is probably the most valuable thing right now. What we're doing, people are taking all the seats out of the car. Front seat, back seat, everything's coming out. They're getting screen or whatever material they can do, and they're building little racks in there. Because it gets so hot from the sun down here in the south, a little bit of monitoring, rolling the windows down a little bit, opening the vents, you can control it pretty well. And that's what's going to save a lot of people. Their automobile. Dehydrating food. Everybody's dehydrating everything. Squash, cucumber, anything that can be dehydrated is being dehydrated. And that's going to save people. The automobile is right now the most important item people have. Because with a little bit of rigging around, you can do it. So things are good. I mean, well, they're not good, but things are positive. Probably the biggest thing, last week they opened up a small barber shop down the road. Which I'm going to enjoy, because my wife's been cutting my hair, and right now it needs it bad. And I mean, she does an alright job, but but probably most important, ladies are getting their hair cut. And I mean, when a lady gets her hair cut, you know how they feel. Morale goes up, and I think that opening up that barber shop, and there's a couple of ladies there that are cutting ladies' hairs. The funny thing is, they don't really have a price on the haircut. It's you just bring something, you make a trade with that particular barber. So it could be some eggs, vegetables, whatever they need. The barber or the beautician needs, they make a trade. You make a trade right there and you get a haircut. I'm going tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty much out of razors. I have a few left, but I'm just saving them. But they were able to find some straight razors. You can't find a straight razor right now. I mean, the price that for a good quality straight razor, I mean, you could probably trade a Corvette for a straight razor right now. I wish I had put some back, but I didn't. I'm kicking myself right now. Because, man, when it's 100 degrees outside and you got a beard on, it's not healthy for you. So I'm going to go get a shave tomorrow and get a good haircut. I'm going to feel like a new man tomorrow. So I guess that's positive. The only bad thing with all this food coming in, the mayor sent his goons around. He's surveying. We're being real cooperative. Yeah, just like you are. I know what you're doing, cooperating, but the plans are being made. There ain't no way we can give up 10%. And actually, they're starting to collect some of the stuff right now. We gave them a little bit. What we're trying to do is get on their nice side. But we're working on a plan. It's taking time, and we don't want to jump the gun. We'd rather give up a little food right now and get a good plan and just get this guy out of power. Because he's a thug, and the motorcycle gang they're not good. There's a lot of crime in the area caused by these people. If you even think about looking at them cross, you end up dead. So we're making our plan. Trust me, we're training. We gotta get a plan. I mean, we're not gonna run down there and have a gunfight. That's not good for anybody. So we're gonna deal with the mayor. I expect probably this week his goons are gonna come and go through what I got. They're gonna take some of the ripe stuff and they're gonna write down what I have. So we're gonna let them. We're gathering intel. We're making a plan. But that's what he gets next week from me is all he gets. I'm not gonna give anything else up. Well, let me go get some eggs. Scramble some eggs. I think the wife's gonna maybe make us an omelet. We got enough in here for an omelet. You hungry? Come on, let's go to the house and see what we can get. Things to think about. Have you put canning supplies back, especially lids? If not, how are you going to put back food for the winter? Do you have a way to cut hair? A straight razor to trim and maintain your beard? These might be trivial, but they will definitely increase morale. And by increasing morale, you're definitely going to have a much easier time of it.